heart of New York City, where dreams and nightmares entwine beneath the glaring neon lights, there existed an alleyway forgotten by time and shunned by the living. This alley, narrow and cloaked in shadows, bore witness to unspeakable horrors that the bustling streets above dared not acknowledge. It was a particularly frigid October evening, the kind that rendered the air crisp and biting, while the wind whispered secrets to those who dared to listen. As the city thrummed with life, a solitary figure ventured into the depths of the alley. Jane, a young journalist with a penchant for the macabre, sought a story that would elevate her career from the mundane to the extraordinary. Rumors of strange occurrences, screams echoing beneath the surface, flickering lights that dimmed in the presence of something foul, had drawn her here. As she ventured further into the labyrinth of bricks and decay, the light from her phone cast long, jittering shadows that danced malignantly along the damp walls. An unsettling feeling swelled in her chest, but the prospect of uncovering truth overrode her instinct to flee. Jane's heart raced with a mix of dread and anticipation, aware only too well that the edifice of her sanity was perilously balanced on the edge of curiosity. The deeper she delved, the more oppressive the atmosphere became. A thick, stifling silence enveloped her, punctuated only by the distant echoes of the city above, a reminder of the vibrant life that thrived while she descended into darkness. The sound of her footsteps echoed like a taunt in the stillness, as though the alley itself gorged upon her presence, feeding on her trepidation. Then, amidst the thickening shadows, she saw it, a flicker of movement dancing just beyond the reach of her light. It was elusive, a specter gliding just out of sight, yet it drew her closer with an irresistible pull. With each step, the air grew colder, the stale scent of decay wrapping around her like a shroud. She remembered the stories told by locals, of disappearances, of a figure that haunted the gloom. "Is someone there?" she called out, her voice trembling yet defiant. The only reply was the echo of her own words, swallowed by the void. With every ounce of courage, she pressed on, her heart a wild thrum against her ribs. She arrived at a decrepit doorway, worn and battered, its wood splintered, groaning as if it lamented its last purpose. Compelled by an unseen force, she pushed it open, its hinges shrieking in agony. The room beyond was dim, littered with remnants of a life once lived. Furniture lay in disarray, a fine layer of dust blanketing memories long forgotten. But it was not the silence that horrified her. It was the unmistakable sense of being watched. A chill crawled up her spine as her eyes adjusted to the gloom, revealing shapes that lurked in the corners, half-formed silhouettes, grotesque and twisted. Before she could turn to flee, the door slammed shut, plunging her into darkness, enveloped in a suffocating veil of terror. Panic clawed at her throat as whispers began to weave through the air. A cacophony of voices filled with anguish and rage. The shadows pulsed with life, swirling around her in an insidious dance. "Jane," a voice hissed, thin and serpentine, echoing with a familiar, cadaverous tone that sent shivers slicing through her. "You seek the truth?" She stumbled back, her heart pounding painfully in her chest as memories flooded her mind, stories of those who had entered this place before her. the missing souls who had sought the same elusive truth, only to find themselves forever trapped in this wretched purgatory. Desperation clawed at her as she turned towards the door, her fingers fumbling for the handle, now icy and unyielding. But it was too late. The shadows converged, engulfing her, and she felt a cold, clammy presence brush against her skin. The whispers grew louder, entwining around her thoughts, drowning her in despair. Jane's scream was swallowed by the abyss as the darkness consumed her, silencing her pursuit for the truth forever. Above, the city continued its frenetic dance, oblivious to the new vacancy it had created. The alley remained a silent sentinel, a testament to the souls lost within its grasp, waiting for the next curious heart to wander into its depths and join the chorus of the damned. The flickering lights continued to cast uneven beams, a warning to the living, while the shadows thrummed with the promise of secrets best left undiscovered. As the chilling echoes of Jane's fate linger in the air, we find ourselves at the crossroads of curiosity and caution. The dark underbelly of New York City hides tales yet untold, waiting for the brave or the foolish to uncover their chilling secrets. If you felt the shiver of her story and yearn for more spine-tingling encounters that lurk in the shadows, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow thrill seekers. Your support helps us unearth the terrifying truths that dwell in the corners of this vibrant metropolis. Join us next time as we delve deeper into the darkness, exploring the eerie legends and haunted histories that make New York City a playground for the paranormal. Until then, remember, the city never sleeps, and its secrets